Hello everyone, and welcome to our Let's Play of Brony Hero of Equestria. So, this is probably the part where I'm going to start explaining some of what we're doing, because I feel like this one doesn't make sense without context. So, here you have to talk to Twilight first, and get kicked out by trying to seduce her, like always. And, by being an idiot, and, then you have to beat Tyrek at DDR, and now that we've sworn vengeance on Twilight and made friends with Tyrek, we can convince him to blow up Twilight's library.
Which is officially the best ending in the game.
Yeah, clearly that just proves what heroes we are. I mean, who wouldn't
We are the
want
Brony Hero of Canon.
Yeah. You know who else is a jerk? You slump next to Tyrek on the couch. Twilight Sparkle. You relate the story of your earlier encounter. Was I voicing Tyrek? I'm not sure.
Time is gonna do it.
Alright.
Wow. You are such a social incompetent.
I love that. That's very true. The Demon King tells you he turns
That's
back.
like we're dating.
Well, this is before we were dating. This is just when we beat him at DDR.
For dear friends, that's almost the same as dating. Playing DDR with someone is like first base.
An interesting thought process. I'll have to go to my local arcade and see if that works. Let's see. Turns back to the game and continues fragging digital Russians. Ah, and she said your OC sucks, you add. Oh no. Not
I
the
want to know
OC
what his
insults.
OC is now. Why like Scooter do?
Scootaloo. I don't know. His OC is probably a super edgy version of Rainbow Dash's brother that doesn't exist. That has magical power. I don't know.
That has magical powers. Because
Then
no one in Equestria has magical powers.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know. Then again, Tyrek's really cool in this game. I almost don't want to make fun of him. Maybe his OC is really cool. Maybe his OC has like a 50-page backstory to it. Tyrek turns dramatically.
What? Why would she say that?
Realize he's taking the bait and casually continue.
Also, remember that last time he was not an asshole, and now we're exactly back to where we usually are.
Yeah, pretty much. We're back to ruining everyone's day, and something tells me that we're going to be doing that this entire part. Oh, you know how she is. If it's not canon, she dumps all over it. She said black and red original characters are the lamest thing ever. You know, normally I'd be like, I might make a comment, but I think what's funny about that is that Tyrek is black and red.
I think that's why he's going with that.
Yeah, probably. And that, MS Paint is for babies. Well, I don't know for babies, but MS Paint is a pretty crap program. Tyrek's jaw tightens.
I use GIMP.
Well,
I use GIMP too.
I was right. He did put a lot of effort into this. It's GIMP. I've heard that's a real artist's program. I'm surprised you use GIMP. Not to say you're not an artist, I don't think I've seen you draw any.
I don't draw, but you can use it for image editing.
Oh, alright. That makes more sense. And Deathhoof Heart Smasher is awesome.
Oh wait, that's me.
Oh wait,
Death
sorry.
Hoof Heart Smasher is awesome. Like Twilight could think of anything better.
Deathhoof Heart Smasher. That's
I feel like he shipped him with Twilight.
maybe so. I don't know. There's just something about a Deathhoof Heart Smasher that I love. That's such a ridiculous name.
Probably canon to follow the quest, yeah. Sounds like it.
Probably. Hey, I've got an idea. You smile wickedly, becoming the Grinch. Wanna go prank Twilight? Tyrek looks a little hesitant. She totally deserves it, you continue, grabbing the 30-foot demon by the hand and pulling him out the door.
Jeez. Maybe you should have done a test of strength.
Maybe so. Love that. Grab him by the hand. Come with us, Tyrek. Aww. A short time later, you both arrive in front of the Golden Oaks Library.
So, what do you have in mind?
Tyrek asks.
Toilet paper? Oh. How about putting bubblegum on the bottom of the door handle?
Let's go bigger. Also, while I like you, Tyrek, and I don't want to insult you, I don't think putting bubblegum on the bottom of a unicorn's door handle will matter much. She uses magic.
Most of all, these kinds of door handles, because the bottom of them, like, these are not the normal door handles.
Well, true, yeah. Even if I was a person, like, even a person opening them, yeah, you're right. You wouldn't get the gum on your hand if you open them.
But Tyrek is like the most innocent guy in this universe.
He really is. He's such a bro. Let's go bigger, you cackle. I think you should, I don't know, blow up her library. Tyke looks at you with a dubious expression.
Blow it up? Oh, jeez. That's pretty extreme.
Come on, Tyrek, you goat. She insulted your pony, Sona. She practically ripped a copy of My Little Dash in half in front of me.
Yeah, she actually did that.
Wait, she did?
Like, she insulted My Little Dash.
Oh, well, yeah, but to be fair, we did the worst job ever of explaining the story. Pretty much just saying, well, it was sad and that gave us a boner.
So wait, does Tyrek know My Little Dash? Now I'm just confused. The meta of this universe is strange.
Yeah, it kind of is. Tyrek is the most strange of this universe. Like, you know, I don't know.
Being Tyrek.
Yeah, being Tyrek and all. You place your hand on your hips. Besides, this is Ponyville, remember? Look how fast they rebuilt the whole town after that Parasprite thing. Tyrek nods.
Oh, okay. I guess you're right. And I suppose she would be pretty surprised.
He chuckles a little nervously, and you know what? I would be surprised too if someone blew up my house. That would kind of ruin my day, if I'm being honest. A ball of power begins to form between Tyrek's horns. It glows like a miniature sun before Tyrek releases it with a mighty yell. That was a cool fact.
Justice has been served.
Justice. Just like in Phoenix Wright. This is what they meant by justice for all.
This is what Phoenix Wright does always. Justice for all. You get an explosion, you get an explosion, and you get to explode.
The library explodes in an instant, like something out of a Michael Bay masterpiece.
This guy likes his movies.
He really does. And I don't... Okay, I'll go ahead and insult Michael Bay. I don't think Michael Bay has ever made a masterpiece. He makes explosions.
I guess maybe that's what he means. A Michael Bay explosion masterpiece. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Like, it's weird that Michael Bay's a director. I feel if all he was doing was working with, like, you know, the explosions and special effects, he would probably be fine. But I don't know why he directs movies and not explosions. But anyways.
Come on, he brings out the best in his actors.
Oh, yeah. I remember all those Transformers. Like
best actors. I mean, that's why the Transformers were the best in those movies out of all the characters. Anyway.
Duck to avoid a burning book that flies past your head. The ponies in the immediate area pause momentarily in shock before beginning to flee screaming. Look at Tyrek, who looks back with wide eyes.
Just get out of here,
he mutters. You split up and leave town as nonchalantly as you can. Yeah, I don't think Tyrek can...
giant.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Tyrek can leave the town nonchalantly. The wide world of Equestria lies before you. Well, yeah, we have to go back and see the library now.
I want to see at least one flying Twilight Sparkle. Can you not give me that?
Wow. You're a terrible person.
I am disappointed.
The library is still smoldering. The smell of burnt parchment fills the air. I love how the notes are just, like, stuck in the air. Like, I know it's a screenshot from the episode, but they're still just here floating around. Scattered in the ruins, you notice a few mangled clumps of brown feathers. Twilight may have escaped, but at least it looks like you managed to take out Owlicious. That annoying owl. Or
Justice.
Or Owlicious.
That's what you get for insulting not my fanfic, but fucking Tashi.
I liked Owlicious though.
I do too. I'm playing in character.
I know. Feel a little bad for blowing up a public library, but Twilight only needs to wait a few more seasons for that
I have no idea. I'm not
castle to show up. You're sure she'll be fine.
But I didn't see. Come on, you couldn't put in a crying Twilight Sparkle.
So that was depressing. I'm
happy.
It was an interesting scene that they added. I was just expecting a little more of us dying or something. Actually, before we go to completely another scene, let's go see if Tyrek has anything to say. I'm curious if he's like, whoa man, I don't know if we should have done that or anything. Or if he's just going to care. Tyrek is nowhere to be seen, and you can only assume that he has some concern about having been involved in domestic terrorism and has gone into hiding. Well, I have some closure. Scoff at his demonic cowardice and walk away. So good. We made Tyrek go into hiding, and we killed Owlicious.
You cannot date Tyrek if you killed Owlicious.
Yeah. He's not okay with being a terrorist.
Also, I like how your main character just assumes Twilight made it out of life. Like, he has no reason to believe it, he just assumes.
Yeah. What a jerk. Well, anyways, now that we've ruined things, we will continue to ruin things. So now let's go ruin Apple Bloom's life. Okay, we're back. So this time you have to see Apple Bloom, and then you have to do the Everfree Forest stuff with Trixie and get that out of the way. And after that, you can re-enter the Everfree Forest. And once again, if we haven't mentioned, these are secret things, and these ones are only in the game. The last one, this one, and the next one we're going to show afterwards are only in the game. They aren't
all the secrets besides Rainbow Dash were only in the game.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say all except for that one, because also the Cadence one actually was another one like Rainbow Dash that was originally in this story. The secret ending. Yeah, the secret ending was apparently chapter like 34 and 35 in this story or something weird like that.
I don't remember it. Fair enough.
Anyways, a short distance into the undergrowth, however, you are distracted by the distant sound of voices. So we should investigate. I was gonna hope
but how would you get there in the story? Because didn't we get it by clicking on a sun image thing?
Yeah, we did. I assume it's like the Rainbow Dash image, you just have to go there manually.
Okay. Fair enough.
But I was gonna say, it's unfortunate, it looks like we're going to see Zecora again. Not that I dislike Zecora, but I thought we were going to go into the story of the Blanks territory.
Yeah, I actually thought that too, but sadly not. Unless it's gonna be Zecora of the Blanks.
Hey, that'd still be cool.
I will say, I'm surprised. How come no one ever made a spin-off or a sequel to Star of the Blanks?
I don't know. Seriously,
is it like
get on that?
Like, maybe the guy who maybe it's real, and if you try to do anything more related to it, they will come and kill you.
Maybe so. That's the only explanation I can think of. I would love like more Story of the Blanks with like different characters running across a similar situation. Using your ninja Brony powers, you carefully approach the source of the sound, arriving in a clearing in front of a spooky hut built into a tree. From the tree line, you see Zakora and Applebloom standing outside the front door, next to a large, complicated pattern that has been marked into the forest. Now, little one, are you sure you understand what will be done? Yeah, I get it, Zakora. Anything to get rid of this. She gestures to her flank where your face is still prominently displayed. You know, I can't really blame her. I'd want to get rid of that too. And the souls of your two friends. You'll give them to it in the end? Wow. Okay, Applebloom, you're a terrible person.
Are you committing blood ritual?
I think she is. She's sacrificing the souls of Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo. Nah, Applebloom, that's not okay.
Did Scootaloo ever show up in the story?
She actually hasn't, no. So, maybe we'll get to see her finally. Or maybe not. If we do, she'll die, so I guess that's not great. Applebloom looks downcast. I will. I feel awfully bad about selling out Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo, but I can't live like this. I just can't. I mean, okay,
This just got morbid, and that's coming after blowing. That's like, this just got morbid after blowing up the fucking treehouse.
Yeah, blowing up, doing terrorist acts and killing an owl. Sure, that was bad, but now we're getting into selling your soul to the devil territory. Not even selling your own soul. Other people's souls the devil to get rid of a cutie mark.
And not just the devil, but fucking Zakora.
That's worse. Please be sure now, red-haired one. A pact with the old ones cannot be undone. I feel like the rhymes here got worse than the ones from the actual story, though. I feel like I can't rhythmatically read out Zakora's lines here.
Maybe Zakora doesn't give a fuck anymore. She already succeeded at her quest.
Well, fair enough. I mean, she's going to summon the devil, so I guess it's not really that important.
Because he walked out on her.
Yeah. Exactly. If we hadn't been such a jerk to Zakora, she probably wouldn't be doing this now. I said I'm sure, Zakora. Just get on with it. Very well. The mark of Hastur. Oh no, Hastur. Hastur almost sounds like Hasbro. The mark.
Oh no, it's not even the devil. It's Hasbro.
That is worse. I wouldn't sell my soul to
sue all of these people.
They are. They're gonna sue these people. They're gonna sue us. They're gonna sue Applebloom. It's gonna be a bad day. The mark of Hastur is a tricolored shield, and for this boon, 3 souls you yield. Cora's eyes flash, and she makes an arcane gesture with her hooves.
Honestly, I got terrified for a moment there. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, she did just turn towards us with demon eyes.
That's like the scariest this game has gotten, pretty much.
Yeah, I wonder if what we'll get to see of this thing. And she says a bunch of unintelligible stuff I'm not even going to try to read. It's basically
I was going to ask, like, is it Latin? And then I'm like, no, that does not look like Latin.
Yeah.
That does not look like Latin.
It's basically, as far as I can tell from looking at it, it looks like this is, like I said, basically Cthulhu speak. Just, like, old one stuff from... anyway, she cries. You unconsciously shrink back as the air chills dramatically from the natural light dims. This doesn't feel very TVY rated anymore. Yeah, it really doesn't, does it? But I think I could have said the same thing about last time when we blew up a library.
That happened to show them.
Well, okay, but Owlicious didn't die on screen.
Did we ever see him?
No.
Again?
But he didn't die on screen.
Actually, yeah. Why the fuck? I just had the realization, where is he gone? Have we talked about this?
Yeah, we have. We talked
Oh,
about this a while ago. Not, like, during this game, but we actually had this discussion when, like, I think almost every time we've talked about an episode, we've been like, so has Owlicious showed up yet? No. Well, he's dead.
because like they made a big fuss about him surviving in the episode, and then he's gone. I just really I in that scene, the library blows up. Owlish just flies away, and Twilight like looks really sad.
Yeah.
And you assume that it's just because of the library, but no. Owlish just when he was flying away, he's like, "Fuck you, Twilight, I'm leaving." Like that's my only theory. He's like,
Well,
"Fuck this bitch, I'm done."
yeah, maybe he's just like, screw it, I'm out. I thought you were going to say, like, Twilight hallucinated that Owlicious got out and he actually died in the explosion.
No, I honestly think that Owlish is just like, Twilight, I'm done. Fuck you.
I can't be in a house this dangerous, yo. I'm gonna find my own place. I do like that, though. You can actually see the background color changing slightly. Though I can't say it got darker. It looks still very saturated.
But so who's the third soul?
I assume Applebloom's own soul or our soul.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's our soul.
The image of your face fades from Applebloom's flank, and she exhales with relief. Without a word, she begins to leave the clearing. Do not speak of your new master. To do so will invite disaster. Your near marks will appear soon. Until then, your search must be sincere. Yeah, I got it, Zecora. Applebloom calls that breaking stride. I'll keep pretending to look for our cutie marks. However this Hasta needs us to do, I'll be fine. Can't be any worse than being bossed around by my sister and Granny Smith. Cora is silent as he watches Applebloom leave, and then turns and looks straight into your eyes before wordlessly walking back into her hut. Once again, that didn't really have a conclusion, though. Alright, let's try going to Sweet Apple Acres and seeing if we can see Applebloom again. And if not, I'll try going back to the Everfree Forest, and but we might not be able to do anything. Hey, I don't want to eat your apples.
I mean, I would love to eat your Effers, Efferjack, but not these Effers.
Yeah. Nope, we could just eat all the apples
so
and
I
get into
assume we're
slavery.
just supposed to imply that when they get the cutie mark, that those are the cutie marks for Devil.
Yeah, that's the idea, is it's like some kind of weird headcanon of, well, they summoned the devil. And that's how they got their cutie marks for real. Which is...
There was way less dying than I expected.
Yeah, I mean, I was figuring our soul would be sacrificed and we would die, but no, it's just the Cutie Mark Crusaders lost their soul, which, I don't know, it doesn't mean that much to me, as weird as that sounds.
They had no soul anyway.
Yeah, exactly, whatever.
They were like 99% cuteness, 1% soul.
Exactly, they're just gonna go on keeping cute and adventuring. I can live with that. Alright, so, on to the last and possibly the most grand of adventures. Off to talk to Celestia again. Now, this one I can't explain well because it actually has a lot of steps. Like, you have...
You tell Luna that she's a bitch.
Yeah.
You tell Rarity that she's a bitch.
You seduce Twilight.
Why is that one always a mandatory thing?
I don't know. It's like important for half of these alternate endings. Not really, but it's funny that it's relevant for multiple. And you have to go to the TARDIS.
Yeah.
And then you
you go back to Celestia.
Yeah. Then you go back to Celestia twice, and then this happens. You walk back into the throne to consult with Celestia, confident that she'll want to take time out of running the nation to hear your stories of adventure. As you enter, however, the door closes behind you and you die. Oh, wait. And a pair of guards move to block your exits. Brony Hero. don't know if you're... Whatever, I'll let you read the other two.
Brony Hero.
Celestia scowls at you as she moves closer, flanked by Princess Luna and Twilight.
I like how Twilight's just like sad, and Luna's just like, Celestia, you better have a good reason for this shit. I was busy.
I know, seriously.
I have heard reports of you, Travis, and of the misery and suffering you have sown among my citizens. What do you have to say for yourself?
So that's why we had
are you mad?
That's why we had to do the other stuff before this ending. We had to insult Twilight, we had to insult Luna, we had to insult Rarity. We've been spreading sadness with everyone. Oh, we also had to assault Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, you had to beat up Pinkie Pie, which already means this is the only ending you can get.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I can kind of see why Celestia's mad. We kind of fucked up.
How of them deserved it.
I don't think
Twilight deserved it. Pinkie Pie deserved it.
I think 80%
Rarity always
of the...
deserves it.
Okay, Rarity deserves it. And Pinkie Pie was kind of being creepy, but Twilight and Luna didn't do anything.
Twilight didn't wanna accept that My Little Dashy's best book. So fuck.
Sure.
So what happens if you blow up the library and then do this?
I should have tried that, but I didn't think ahead.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, this is a separate save, because it's already a lot of work to get to this one. Look between the three scowling faces and shrug. With great power comes great responsibility. Where you say proudly and defiantly, which is funny because we've shown literally no responsibility at any point in this game.
We actually have shown no power.
Yeah, seriously. All of our...
I guess it means that it makes sense. We have no power, we have no responsibility.
Fair enough. In fact, Luna's just straight up telling it as it is.
That doesn't make any sense in this context.
Luna replies with a puzzled look. Well, you correct yourself. I didn't choose the thug life. The thug life chose me.
I think that solves everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Thug for life.
I didn't choose to be a terrible person. Being a terrible person chose me. All three ponies look at each other in confusion, then back at you. You can't make an omelet without breaking eggs, you yell, finally finding a somewhat appropriate platitude. Celestia's eyes narrow.
Dude, love it, loves you.
Oh, I know, seriously. When ponies... Oh, wait, sorry.
When ponies make omelets, nothing gets broken.
Wait, how does that work?
I don't think they make many omelets, being that they don't eat eggs.
Well, fair enough.
Maybe they make their omelets out of, like, fucking hay and love.
Yeah, probably. Hay omelets. Makes sense to have hay bacon, hay burgers. Next thing you know, we'll learn
So you put hay bacon strips on your hay omelets that you then put on your hay pies.
Jeez. That's the only part of living in Equestria that doesn't sound fun. The only thing they have to eat is sweets and hay.
And I think worms at one point.
Well, okay, sure. If you want to count that, I honestly don't. For your crimes against Equestria, you are... Oh, I keep doing that.
For your crimes against Equestria, you are sentenced to banishment for all eternity. But you called me here to do your quest, you fucking bitch. I don't even like the main character, and I feel like that's kind of douchey.
I don't know. I feel like it's fair. I mean, she should just... Honestly, what would be fair if she banished us back to our own world. That would be fair.
But all your crimes are insulting people. You haven't done anything, like, actually evil yet.
Well, yeah, but admittedly, even then, we have been a huge jerk, and at some point when you go around calling everyone terrible, and we did assault Pinkie Pie, so...
She deserved it.
Sure. So I think at some point we deserve to be sent back to our world, but
I do agree, but
is
I feel like that's not what she's gonna do.
Yeah, she's probably just gonna kill us. Maybe banish us to, like, Tartarus. You gasp. I mean, he literally thought, in Tartarus?
No, Tartarus is too kind of prison for your crimes. You did make Pinkie Pie cry, after all.
That's kind of
Jeez,
funny.
you have your fucking OTP.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the person who worked on this game was a huge Pinkie Pie fan.
Hey, actually, I thought Celestia was a fucking huge Pinkie Pie
Oh,
fan. Now.
well, probably that too, yeah. The moon, you whimper.
No.
Celestia rolls her eyes.
The moon is only for the banishment of close friends and family of the ruling class. You have to pretend it's a big deal, but it's pretty much a resort. I mean, fucking ass Luna. I'm sure Luna's just sitting on the other side of the room, like, awkwardly shifting her eyes.
No, I mean, she comes over and she bumps hooves with Luna and winks to her sister. Apparently the moon wasn't that bad.
But she sends you to the moon. Luna fucks up the deal.
Yeah, well... well, to be fair, we can't breathe on the moon.
But it's only for banishment of close friends. Like, imagine the next time Celeste gets fucking sent to the moon.
Oh!
It's gonna have like 1,000 dead people flying around and be like, Luna,
yeah,
what the fuck,
fair
bro?
enough. I'll go with the headcanon, you are right, the way the other part of the game kind of ruins that. I'll go with the headcanon that maybe the moon is some kind of, like, code name, or maybe the banishment actually is inside the moon, and there's, like, a resort inside the moon, but not outside.
That would actually be kind of cool, though. Oh yeah, we just have this fucking, like, disco inside the moon.
Exactly. That sounds radical. I want to see that.
The moon is actually a giant Death Star, so it means it has an inside as well.
Yeah, see, there you go. That headcanon works. Oh, see, they were just sending us back to the human world, though not our human world. This is gonna be weird.
Human in quotation marks.
Yeah, the cartoon human world. Luna steps... Well, this ending, by the way, was called Spin-Off. I don't think they actually say that, though we'll see, so... That tells you that! We get our own spin-off! Yay! Luna...
We get to become Flash Sentry.
Yeah.
And that explains everything.
That does! No wonder everyone hates that guy. I hate that guy now.
Yep.
Luna steps forward and unveils a shimmering mirror.
You will be exiled to the place where we sent the most dangerous magical criminals, most obnoxious teenagers, and all our radioactive and medical waste, which does explain a lot.
Ah, indeed. I can say another word, the guards throw you headfirst into the portal. Whoa, we get to use that screen again. Wow, this place looks a lot darker than I remember it looking in the show.
I guess a lot of radioactive and medical waste does do that to you.
Oh, fair enough. You open your eyes and look up at the starry sky. Your body feels strange, stiff, and unnatural.
Oh gosh!
A voice calls from nearby.
Are you okay?
Hey, it's Sunset
Yeah, we get
Shimmer.
to hang out with her and be a douchebag to her.
I love Sunset Shimmer. She was great in the second and third movies.
But I'm saying your main character's always a douchebag, so you get to be a douchebag.
Oh, yeah, probably. You flex your muscles and roll sideways. A bacon-haired figure comes into view, looking down on you with concern.
I did not hear this before. Is this a thing?
I'm surprised you haven't. It's definitely a thing. I've heard a lot of people call Sunset Shimmer bacon-haired before.
It's not bacon colored.
Well...
If your bacon looks like this, I wouldn't eat it.
Fair enough. I don't know. I'd say it's more ketchup and mustard colored, but, honestly, I like her hair, so...
It's fire colored.
Yeah, it's fire colored, which is why I like it. It actually looks cool, just for some reason people decide it looks like bacon.
Strange.
Hey, bacon strips.
Where do you come from? Are you hurt? Let me just... Shouldn't you know where I came from?
There's a loud clang and the girl falls to the pavement, towering behind her is an identical figure holding a shovel.
The fuck is going on here?
I
am confused.
So we had just met a nice Sunset Shimmer, and then Sunset Shimmer over here just killed herself.
You read that one.
Thanks, boy. The newcomer smirks. That would have been trickier without the distraction. Oh. We ruin things even when we're not trying. He starts rummaging through the fallen girl's pockets and pulls out a wallet. Looks like I'm the one and only Sunset Shimmer now. She grins evilly.
Oh, I guess that makes sense because there's 2 of each.
Oh, yeah, so this is... So
Which one is the real one then? Is this the real one?
I assume this has to be the one from the movies.
Yeah, the Equestria one.
Yeah, so this is when she first came to Equestria. I don't know how that works, but apparently that just happened. And it also appears that we're a puppy. We try to call out, but the only sound that comes out is a guttural whine. Your hand and a fur-covered paw comes into view, confirming that you are in fact a dog.
Wait, what? So when a human goes through a portal to a human world, they become a dog.
I guess so.
Is that like anyone who's not a pony that goes through that portal turns into a dog? Is that portal racist?
I guess it really is.
Also, Spike can talk, so why do you lose the ability to talk?
I don't know.
I'm overthinking this.
Yeah. It's fine. You watch Sunset drag off her counterpart before you wobble to your feet. Car engine starts. A few moments later, followed by the screech of tires. Oh, it's becoming daytime now. So starts your life as a dog at Canterlot High. You're adopted by Fluttershy, who takes you home. Oh, see, well, our guy likes Fluttershy. That's not so bad. At first you are overjoyed, but you are promptly largely forgotten amongst Fluttershy's enormous menagerie of creatures. Her house smells foul, and you constantly fight for food and space with cats, raccoons, and snakes.
Hey, Rainbow Dash is here too.
Yeah. Maybe we can make friends with Rainbow Dash. We can get Rainbow Dash.
Up to the raccoons.
Oh! Damn it, well, whatever. We can make friends with the rainbow raccoons.
Raccoon Dash.
Yeah. The only respite it all comes from when Fluttershy takes you to school, stuffed in her backpack with mice and birds for hours at a time. Sheer force of will keeps you alive. Jeez.
You make it so terrible.
This story makes Fluttershy look absolutely terrible. Like, if you try and seduce you, she just outright turns you into a slave, and she is such a hoarder she can't take care of all of her pets.
Either this guy hates Fluttershy or he has strange fetishes.
Maybe so. Eventually, Fluttershy is diagnosed as a hoarder. Wow. Thanks for stating what I just stated, game. You want to just steal my job whole hog, and want it anyways. Alright. I guess it won't read the game for me. An attachment disorder, and you are seized by animal control.
So this is getting way out of hand.
This has gotten pretty out of hand.
I actually just want a game about this now.
About being a dog in the Equestria Girls universe.
I guess so.
That would be a weird game, but hey, yeah, I'd play it. Darn it. Actually, I don't feel like we've seen any fan games of the Equestria Girls universe, so I wouldn't complain. I understand why. I mean, I like the normal universe more, but I wouldn't mind at least one or two, like, Equestria Girls
I guess the closest thing to it that we've ever had was that, Canterlot Academy game.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't Equestria Girls, but I mean, that's the closest thing to it.
True. I mean, it's not under the name of My Little Pony anymore, but when it comes out, I feel like we should still play it, because they are still making it, and it still looks cool, and it's literally the same game with altered names.
It's just sad.
Yeah, I know, it's sad that they even had to alter the names, but I'm glad they can at least keep making it, you know?
But let's finish this.
Yeah. A few months later, a kindly old lady adopts you from a shelter. You live out the rest of your life as a content lapdog, satisfied with the simple things in life: food, shelter, and belly rubs.
To be honest, he was already satisfied with the simple things in life before. Not like a lot changed, really.
True.
This is one of the few guys where I don't think he really has this. It's better for the world, and it's better for him.
You know, that's true. Being adopted by this old lady was great, and belly rubs are top notch. No hooves end. Alright.
Isn't any human ending no hooves end?
Well, true, but at least we didn't die in this one.
So that was strange, but actually cool.
Yeah, I like that. That was probably my favorite of the added scenes. I did like the Marry Everyone special end, but that wasn't completely apart from the story. And I like this one a lot because it actually has an ending. As opposed to a lot of the other, like, added on, Tyrek blew up the thing. That's it. That's the end of the scene.
I still enjoyed blowing up fucking the library.
Yeah.
I'm still sad that you guys didn't fight harder. I mean, what Justice White have they to send you into fucking this place? You didn't even have a try.
I mean, honestly, I find it kind of ironic, though. I still am a little weirded out that we became a dog. That's such a weird thing. We went to Equestria and stayed a human, and we've been a human, but then we go to... Wait, what if this entire time we were really a dog? What if the... Wait, no, that doesn't make sense, because we saw people in the really
dog?
World.
What if we were a dog who found a portal into human world and became a human when we went through it? And then we go to Equestria, and from Equestria we find a portal back to our original world. And this is where we all started.
That would be really funny and amazing. Feels
so
like
we've gone full circle.
Yeah, I mean, given the logic of this game, that makes too much sense.
It also explains why the fuck we are so surreal and act so strange even in the human world.
Yeah, a dog would probably act... I mean, he wouldn't be such a jerk, probably, but he would act strange.
There may be a jerky dog.
Well,
there's
okay.
mean dogs.
Fair enough, yeah, there are mean dogs. I was gonna say a dog would act like that, but not every dog. I mean, I've met some really friendly dogs who don't, like, bite you as soon as they see you or whatever.
You have met dogs who go to Subway with a Fluttershy pillow and act completely normal.
Man, I want a Fluttershy sandwich.
Well, I mean, I guess if you take Pony Fluttershy and you take this Fluttershy, you could make a Fluttershy sandwich.
It's a Jill sandwich. Yeah, but that would be interesting. Anyways, we're just being silly at this point, but this was fantastic. I love the updated visual novel edition. I love all the secrets, and it's just generally been a blast to play.
I give this game a time warp out of 10.
Yeah. I give this game a marrying Tyrek out of 10.